This is Kurt with WPHorde, and for this training episode, what we're going to be teaching you is how to utilize Cloudflare to hide your domains and your servers from Google. Now, we're not talking about hiding your domain itself. They're going to be able to actually view the information about your domain, but they're not going to know which server you're hosted on. So let's go to cloudflare.com, and the most important thing right here is we're not logging into any existing account. We're having to sign up to a brand new account. If you log in with an existing account, all the other sites that you're utilizing with Cloudflare at that time will be associated with all the other domains. Because the way Cloudflare works is they create a brand new pair of name servers that you're going to utilize per domain. They create them per individual account. So it's important that you click on sign up. And it's also important that you have a unique email address for each account. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be utilizing a service called Fastmail. And Fastmail allows me to create aliases, which will then forward the email to my main account. You could do the same thing with Google Mail or Gmail and have an alias set up there, or even utilize like a whatever your email address at gmail.com is plus whatever. So you could do that as well. But we're going to go over to Fastmail. We're going to log into my account, and then in the upper left hand corner we're going to click on Mail and then Settings. Then you're going to see Users and Aliases on the left hand side. You're going to unlock the account in order to click Add New Aliases. Now you're going to notice that there are a ton of different email addresses, the domains that you can utilize. You get EMLCC, you've got 2mail.com, you get fastum.com. My personal favorite is fastmail.com, but you're going to notice these up on top. Those are my domains that I've added to this account. But let's go ahead and click on fastmail.com. That's the one that we're going to be selecting. And then here we can add the prefix or your email address right here. So it could be your domain at fastmail.com. And it's going to be delivered to my personal email address. That's the way I have it set up. So what we're going to be doing here in this case, we're not going to leave it as your domain. We're actually going to put it, let's say, new account CFL. That way we can understand that it's for this particular account. So we're going to go ahead and click Save, come back over to Cloudflare. We're going to click on Sign Up. And then once it comes up, we're going to create a brand new account with that particular email address. So it's new account CFL at fastmail.com. And then we're going to be putting in a brand new password. It auto completes because of Google. You could Google Chrome here. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in our own password right here. So it does have to be secure, upper, lowercase, special characters, etc. So once we have that, we met all the qualifications, we click on Create Account. And now it is creating the account. We can go ahead and click Save there. And then what we're wanting to do is click Add Site at the very top and then put in our domain name. In our case, WPHorde.news. Once we have that, we're going to make sure that we select the free option here. We don't need to pay for anything, so let's go ahead and click on Get Started. Once it starts, it's going to scan the DNS, the existing DNS records for this domain, and it's going to show them on the screen here. We're going to ignore that for right now. We're going to go down to the bottom and we're going to click on Continue. And then once we do that, it's going to tell you to remove the existing name servers at your domain host. That could be GoDaddy, name server, name silo, etc. And then add the new Cloudflare server names down at the bottom. You're going to notice that these are two different from the existing ones that are shown there. The reason being is everything needs to be unique. And this is the reason why we do it this way. Every single time you create a brand new Cloudflare account, it creates a new server or name server pair. Those name server pairs are unique to that account. Therefore, if you add a second domain to that, Google's going to automatically know and associate those two domains together for the same provider. So this is the reason why it's important for you to keep a brand new account per domain. So I cannot stress that enough. So now that you have these name servers, we can go ahead and put that into our name server host, whoever that may be. But I want to show you something here real quick. We're going to go over to whois.sc and we're going to look up WPHorde.com. Now, .com is, of course, the main selling site for WPHorde. We're going to go ahead and log in here or click go, and it's going to show that it is being going through Cloudflare. You can see the name servers, and you also see the IP address. Well, that IP address location is in California, San Jose at cloudflare.inc. I do not host my servers at Cloudflare. So this is how we can basically tell Google that our stuff is private. So now that we've set up the account, we're going to come back into our email. We're going to notice that we have a new email from Cloudflare, and it's asking us to verify our email address. In order for us to use all the facilities and all the capabilities of Cloudflare, we do have to click here to verify our email. And that is it. After this, you just go ahead and continue on the exact same process that you normally would. You would put your name servers in and then set up your domain that way. And if you don't understand how to add or point the Cloudflare to your particular domain host, Cloudflare has a ton of support videos on that. But my main focus on this one was to make sure and let you know how to keep all of your servers private away from Google. So that is it. I appreciate it. And if you need anything else, please do not hesitate to go into the support group and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you. Have a great day.